Today's news. Today's
CBS
news.
News on the Hour, sponsored by Progressive Insurance.
I'm Tammy McCormick. More National Guard troops are expected on the streets of the nation's capital soon as part of President Trump's efforts to stamp out crime.
What we want to do is make Washington, D.C. the greatest, most beautiful, safest capital anywhere in the world, and that's going to happen.
And he said Congress should provide an extension to the 30-day limit on federal police control.
We're going to need a crime bill that we're going to be putting in, and it's going to pertain initially to D.C. It's almost, we're going to use it as a very positive example.
Ahead of Friday's summit with Russia's President, Trump called a virtual session with European leaders today. CBS's Olivia Gossett says that.
There's a real concern among the European leaders that Vladimir Putin, former KGB operative, is a very savvy negotiator, is steeped in the details here, is invested in the outcome, and is in no particular hurry to arrive at either a ceasefire or a diplomatic deal, given that right now he does have a good amount of momentum on the battlefield.
Officials in eastern Tennessee have recovered a fourth body after flooding there yesterday. Matt Piper reports.
They believe the man took off running and mistakenly ran into a flooded creek. He joins a mother, father, and their child who were killed when a tree fell on the car they were in. Chattanooga Mayor Tim Kelly.
We want to make sure that folks stay safe throughout the coming days if there's any additional rainfall. I will say that was the second highest rainfall total in the city's history.
He says the flooding prompted more than 400 emergency calls from residents for help.
Sections of Juneau, Alaska are riding out record flood waters as rainwater and snowmelt flow downstream from a basin dammed by a glacier. Allison Keys is following that.
This is an active involving incident.
That's Ryan O'Shaughnessy at Juneau Emergency Programs, noting the river has crested, but there's still high water in some places. The record floodwaters were released by the Mendenhall Glacier just 12 miles from Juneau. Annual flooding has been on the rise since 2011. Temperatures in Israel were expected to break all-time records today. In southern Europe, wildfires have now killed 3 people. Forest expert Andrew Held.
These conditions now come in a combination that produce very fast fires, very intense fires, basically fires that burn beyond the threshold of control.
In southern Albania, a wildfire caused explosions after detonating World War II artillery shells. Dollar General is recalling some 8-ounce Clover Valley instant coffee. It could contain glass fragments. The coffee was sold in every state but Alaska and Hawaii between July 9th and the 12th. On Wall Street, stocks finished higher. The S&P 500 set another record. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. Today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 67 degrees in Berkeley, California.